Oh yeah.
Right, so VW Pro qualifying coming round the corner. It's the Team Militia Golf going alongside the very rapid Audi. Now, if you remember, we had the VW Pro versus VW Shootout earlier.
Yes.
VW Pro won that. So that prize pot will go to the winner of eliminations of VW Pro tomorrow. That's what they were racing for. So the darlings then for Rob Carter, 1172, James Gould, 1120.
Flew off the line there in Kestrel.
$11.82, $11.12, James Gould,
Wow,
hit it, bang on there,
pulled it back.
$11.20. Outhouse, penthouse.
Look at the jump there, that's impressive.
Awesome. Number one qualifier there. Well done, James. Can he hang on to it though? To give you an indication of how good that is, get a stopwatch.
Yeah.
Start it. Try and stop it on 11.20 seconds.
You know what, I'm going to try and do it right now. I'm going to try and do it right now.
Try and do it.
Alright, so we're going to just go from now and...
Don't forget you're changing gear. You're monitoring the car, you're looking at the gauges, you're looking around, you're looking for that finish line. See, it
couldn't even do it. Couldn't even do it, and I was looking at the stopwatch.
12.97 plays a 12.81. James Hodgson stays number 8. Abby Tether stays number 3. No help to them. Ian Dale with the strip burner Beetle, looking for 12.20. And 10.98 the dial in for Tom Herbert with the Phantom Corrado. So Tom is currently number 14, Ian Dale currently number 13. Corrado snaking around a little bit as the front wheels are scrambling for grip. Good looking run though. Oh, 11.09 might move him up a little bit. Yeah, 14-7. Ian Dale goes 13.74. No help for him on this 12.20. Ed Keach, Graham Fairhead. Type 3 taking on the Golf. Ed, Tango Golf, currently number 5, but one step ahead. Graham, he's at number 4.
This is going to be good.
Well, 11.96 plays 11.10. They really want to hit their numbers, that's for sure. Both very, very good racers as well. Know how to do it. Graham's going to get there first, goes 11.22. Oh, but Ed Keith, 97 on a 96, moves up to number 2. Getting tight already. Still got more qualifiers to go. They're qualifying tomorrow morning as well, don't forget. Jackson there looking for a 10.5. Mike Mooney looking for 12.10. 10.84. Paul Jackson stays in number 20. And a 12.06 breakout for Mike Mooney. Well, mate, that was very quick. Right, James Rhodes then, 10.20 for the Lupo. And Jacob Bailey looking for a 10.22 with the Jetta. Wow. He's throwing everything he's got into the car now. You've seen Luke, his good buddy, run 9s. All bogs very, very slightly off the line. But the speed Jacob is hitting at the stripe though, 147. 1070, 146. He just lost a little bit off the line, a little bit of wheel spin. And that cost him half a second basically. 1068 in the Kestrel Beers lane. Right then, Mark Taylor with the Leon looking for 1101. Luke Stevenson with the VR6 powered dragster looking for a 9.3.
It's a big call. Can he make it?
A couple of issues there for Mark on the run, but he's got it hooked up and going again. Luke Stevenson heading for the stripe and gets
a 9.8.
He just faded a little bit there.
Yeah.
144 miles an hour at the stripe. But it's a great weekend for Luke. I'm so chuffed for him. Adrian Solly, the late goose. Going alongside Phil Bogg with the caddy. Caddy man can. Darlin's End, 11.20, plays a 12.10.
Now we saw he got a red light there for a foul. Will that affect his time at all? It's all about just going for it.
Yeah, makes no difference in qualifying. Adrian Solly finds a slight improvement. Only moves up for one spot. No help in the other lane. Right, we go to VW Sportsman. Paul Day with the Golf, going alongside Gareth Bates with the Beetle, 1585, plays a 1335. Lights go green and off they go. So Paul Day will get to the top end first. He's currently number 15 spot. Gareth is currently number 11. 1336 on a 35. What's that, number 3? What? No way. Right, well that will need to be looked at because that was only 100th of a second off. Yeah, that will be corrected by the computer system afterwards, but that was excellent run. Justin Foley with the Red Dwarf. The Audi. The reason it says VW Golf, we used to run a VW Golf, it was red, we called it Red Dwarf, but the name's stuck for the Audi, I think. Oh, Kaylee's just rolled through. Off you go, Kaylee. So she's not going to hit 1750 on this one, but Justin looking for a 1501. Ah, too quick.
Yeah.
1486. Oh, missed it that time.
So our next two's line up then. 1401 for the Audi. Looks like a 1530 for the Golf.
Diesel smoke billowing out the side there. So Simon is already number 3, Bruce is 16. And they both stayed put, no improvement.
Pretty good with their breakout times though.
Yeah. Pick your Audi TT of choice here then. Steve Metcalf and Polly Judge. You see some of the cars are wrong. It says they're VW Wizard, but that's the car that Polly and Rob have built. But,
I was going to say, that does not look like a VW.
No, Rob is always working away. He's a one-man band. Got his unit outside Toaster, building all sorts of things, but hasn't got a lot of time to spend on the Wizard. So Polly driving the Audi, and she moves up from 21 to 8 with that one. A 1612 and a 1599.
Great run.
She'll want to be closer. Good stuff, Rob. Rory Cavallo with the Polo. Liking the colour scheme on that.
It's a bit funky, isn't it?
Going alongside Laurie Anslow with Lady Baha, number 2.
A 17 and a 14.2 on this one.
Well, let's just say they can both move on up. Oh, Probably goes wrong, doesn't matter. Oh, almost got a perfect light there. 009 red. So let's see how the Polo gets on then. 17 flat is the target gets.
Just under, just.
It's one of those when you get your time slip and you go, oh, drats. Or words to that effect.
I mean, I've been in them pits and they don't usually say that, I'll be honest with you, Colin.
It's a family show. Oh dear. Curses. John Crawford then with the Golf. Now, John would normally be at the sharp end of qualifying, but he hasn't hit his number yet. Number 16 qualifier. This is Q3, this is for VW Sportsman. Going alongside Paul Robinson with the Sirocco. 1430, his darling. He's number 9. John, number 16.
Here we go then. Golf had a tiny bit of wheel spin at the start there, but them to build that time back up again. Sirocco leaps ahead at the moment. How's that going to look on that time? And just over the breakdown. 14.4. Was aiming for 14.3.
Yeah, well, John Crawford moved up to number 9, but he needs to be further up. Don't forget, they've still got more qualifying tomorrow morning. Right, we saw Caitlin Wilson driving the Misdemeanor Junior Dragster. This is her big sister Morgan, and she's in the Misdemeanor Havoc Beetle. Currently number 4. Jack Gooding in the Sirocco, currently number 2. Let's have a look at the numbers then. 1618 and 1765.
And we've seen today some of these cars driven by different drivers. Would drivers have a set of cars that they like to drive, or a particular style, a particular model?
To answer your question very simply, this weekend, yes, because it's all V-dub. You will get, especially in the classes that I run in, you have the Chevy camp, you have the Dodge camp, you have the Ford camp, and it's all the banter going between. I'm a Chevy guy. I can't deny it. I drive a Chevy. But when it comes to commentating, I love them all. I really do. I really do. I respect every single racer, be it on 4 wheels or 2.
Well, how can you not when they're racing like this?
Yeah, because they're putting on a show. They're taking part in their passion, and we all break stuff. We all celebrate together. We commiserate together. It's what we do.
Here we go then with our next 2 racers. Andrew Bambrick and Connor Jones. VW Beetle for Connor. Looking for the 16.6 against the 14.13. Just over. They just about hit it. Nicely done by Connor Jones, reaching the 16.6.
Yeah, moves up to number 5.
Wow, impressive run.
Right, well, this is your number 1 qualifier in VW Sportsman. This is Phil Jones with the Audi A3. Going alongside the legend that is Paul Bargate with the Porsche, looking for a 14.30. Well, the Porsche is going to get there first. Breaks out too quick. Phil Jones goes 14.64. Guess what? Another breakout. Right.
Too enthusiastic, I say.
2 experienced racers here. Rob Cresswell with the Audi RS4, the Beast, and Ethan Lyle. I reckon Ethan is going to go for the perfect light here. Sportsman ET into the pairing lanes, please. Sportsman ET, can we have you into the lanes? Let's see if Ethan can cut a light here. Oh, he didn't. No. He let me down, Ethan. Bad boy. Rob Cresswell, though, looking for us 13.70. Ethan looks quick.
Oh, just on the breakout, only slightly.
Tight margins.
And it all counts, though. It all counts, those tight margins at this level.
Thanks, Mr. Chairman. Love you. You're a little bit of a git, though, being faster than me now.